Well, look at that. It is almost gone. Holy cow, what a difference a day makes. There was quite a bit of snow over here yesterday. I think it would be funny if the main reason people tune into this channel is to see how much snow has melted in Minnesota. Hey, have you watched Tommy Travels the Second? Yeah, it's about as much fun as watching snow melt. And look at this. Even the snowman that the kids came out and worked hard at making is turning into more of a snow blob, it looks like. Oh, he's seen his better days. And welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels the Second, my second channel daily vlog channel. It is Tommy Travels the Second. My main channel is Tommy Travels. If you're subscribed to this one and you haven't seen the other one, check it out. It's worth it. It's got all sorts of other adventures, more footage from what you've seen on the adventures that I do here. It's only once a week, so I've got a little more time to do editing and things like that. Well, today is kind of an exciting day because tomorrow I get to publish my first video, and I'm very excited about it. I film these a week in advance, so all week I've been making and creating and doing no publishing. Every time I go to my YouTube channel, 0 views, 0 subscribers, and tomorrow I put out my first one. It's a little rough. It's just a little chat on the couch telling a little bit about what this channel's going to be, hopefully. And so stick with it through that, and we'll see how much better I can get and grow through time. And so, you guys, in case you haven't noticed, my hair is getting pretty long. And so I'm going to go get it cut today. So today's adventure, we're just going to see what there is to see along the way to getting my hair cut, and maybe even meet my hairstylist. You never know. But sometimes people are camera shy, so it may not work out. We'll see what happens. So come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. Oh my goodness, check out this guy. I just get a couple blocks away from my house, and look who I find. We are at Twin Cities Magic and Costume Shop, and I was just driving by. I saw this really cool window display here with all sorts of cool things, like this little penguin guy right here. Hello, sir. I saw a penguin yesterday as well in my adventure. What do we all have here? We have a old Dracula, it looks like. We have a Michael Jackson here, who seems to appreciate the denim look in this display. And I like his blue hat. Got a reindeer. We got, oh, hello there, ma'am. Looks like you are quite comfortable. We got a guy giving us some holiday greetings. And Winnie the Pooh. Hello, Winnie. 'Tis the season. I always like Winnie the Pooh. We've got some toy soldiers up there in the back. And even a couple of snowmen. This one looks a little bit scary to me for some reason, though. This guy, cute. This guy, kind of scary. And look at this kid. Got a disco ball celebrating New Year's from 2012. Happy New Year. And that is fitting for this week right here when this video is being released. We're about to celebrate New Year's. Uh-oh. Got some action going on there. I don't know what that's all about, but I think it's time to move on. See you later, kid. And check this out. We're just gonna drive by this today, and I can't get out because it is now raining outside. But this is TCO Stadium. It is where the Vikings hold their training camp, as well as the corporate office. It's Twin Cities Performance Center, Twin Cities Orthopedics Performance Center, excuse me. And there's Twin Cities Orthopedics right over there, but right over here in this area, and I'm zoomed in as far as I can be, is where the Vikings practice. This center used to be in Eden Prairie, and they had a practice field out there, and then the corporate offices were spread all over the place, and they decided to move here to Eagan, Minnesota, and put it all in one place. It just started last year is when it opened up. This big white building well, it's hard to see. The big white building in the back there, that's an indoor stadium. The ceiling is high enough that the punters can kick the ball as high as they want with no problem. And then the little building in front of it, that is for the corporate offices. Bud Grant, the old coach of the Vikings for many years, has an office in there. And then there's a whole museum, which we're going to check out at some point. But since we're driving by it here today, I thought, on my way to get my hair cut, I thought, hey, I'll just kind of show you where the Vikings hold their practices. And here we're going to get another little bit of a closer look at it as we drive by. As you can see, there's a lot of construction still going on over here. And here's the big white building where they do the indoor field. And then that building right there in back, that's the offices. And then there's grass fields in the back. Quite a big building. It's hard to believe. The whole team, the whole operation is right here. Twin Cities Orthopedics Performance Center. And it is the home of the Minnesota Vikings. And then let's see if we get back here, we might be able to see a little look. We might get some wind noise here, but I have no idea what I just captured there. I had my arm out the window above the car. That should be an interesting shot. And here I am. Look at this, folks.
Beautiful.
The magic of my natural blonde hair is ruined today.
That's what we do. That is what we do.
This is my beautiful friend, Aaren.
Hello.
How long have you been cutting my hair now, Aaren, would you say?
Oh my gosh. 12 years?
12 years?
I'd say so.
You were preggers when, or just
I was
about
just
to become...
pregnant, so 9 years.
9 years. Oh my
So it was
goodness.
a little, yeah, so a little after I started at Max Performance. Yep. So
Holy
9 years.
cow.
Crazy.
Time flies.
It really does. It seems longer than that, though, doesn't
Yes,
it?
and I think I followed you to 4 salons.
Yep, that would be correct. Yes. Yes.
This is the 4th one. This is a little look at the shop right here. This is my favorite right here, this picture of the Coke sign, where, I don't know if you can see it in the frame, but I think you can. Those Coke glasses are huge compared to her arms. Look at that, it's like the size of her whole arm.
Every time.
Oh, it amuses the heck out of me all the time.
I'm glad that can.
So, Aaren, today, this video is coming out in between Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, yes.
And so, what are you going to do for New Year's this year?
New Year's. We go to some friend's house.
Oh, okay.
We bring our kids. We play games. We don't make it till midnight because we're old. But we do make it till 10:30.
All right.
And then wake up to the new year.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well,
Nice and easy.
That's about what I'm doing, except without the friends.
You can come join us. Come join us at our house.
All right.
We'd love to have you.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for being my very first guest on Tommy Travels the Second.
So excited. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Well, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on Tommy Travels the Second. It has been a blast. We got to see a lot of interesting things today. We got to see a snow blob. You might be able to tell in the background it is now snowing, so maybe that snow blob will get a little bit bigger. We got to see Michael Jackson in denim, the Vikings training facility, and then we got to meet Aaren, my hairstylist. So we got a lot done today, and if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it, and feel free to leave any comments, and I always want to hear from you, so want to hear what you got to say. And this has been an absolute blast, and I hope to see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching.